Welcome top news today.
Hope Hicks was not President Trump's first choice for White House communications director. Or his second. Or his third. Trump effectively dumped the job on Hicks following a string of disappointments. Jason Miller quit before Trump was sworn in. Mike Dubke resigned after 3 months. Anthony Scaramucci was fired after 10 days. Sean Spicer filled in the gaps but was on his way out by the time Scaramucci imploded, leaving Hicks, a member of Team Trump since the earliest days of the 2016 campaign, the impossible task of managing the messaging of this White House. I wrote when Hicks took over last August that it was hard to imagine she would be empowered to do what her title suggests, and the limits of her authority have never been more apparent than in the Rob Porter mess now engulfing the West Wing. Vanity Fair's Gabriel Sherman reports that Hicks took initiative after both of Porter's ex-wives accused him of domestic abuse in a Daily Mail article on Tuesday. Hicks, Sherman wrote, did not get a sign-off from Trump for the White House's initial statement defending Porter, in which Chief of Staff John F. Kelly was quoted calling Porter a man of true integrity. Though denying the accusations, Porter resigned as White House staff secretary the next day. Trump doesn't really appreciate initiative, not in media relations, anyway. Spicer used to say that the best messenger is the president himself, and Trump clearly agrees. As a businessman, he so desperately wanted to control his own messaging that he sometimes posed as his own spokesman in telephone interviews, under the assumed name John Barron or John Miller. In this particular instance, it is more than fair to second-guess Hicks' judgment, which could have been clouded by her romantic relationship with Porter. The first statement from Kelly was jarringly tone-deaf and made a bad situation worse. Yet Trump is reportedly unhappy with Hicks' clean-up effort too. On Thursday, she dispatched to the briefing room Deputy White House Press Secretary Raj Shah, who conceded, "We all could have done better dealing with this over the last few days." According to CNN, Trump watched Shah's session and was unhappy that he showed contrition on behalf of the White House. It seems Trump would have preferred that Hicks direct an unyielding message, even after the White House's first statement clearly missed the mark. What a position for Hicks to be in, a communications aide with so little experience in politics. Before joining the Trump campaign is bound to make mistakes, yet she is not supposed to correct mistakes because she works for a president who is allergic to apologies. On top of it all, Hicks is charged with managing the media strategy of a White House that continues to be plagued by leaks. It is hard to perform damage control when reporters such as The Washington Post's Josh Dorsey and Beth Reinhard are nabbing scoops like this one. Published Thursday night, White House counsel Donald McGahn knew 1 year ago that Staff Secretary Rob Porter's ex-wives were prepared to make damaging accusations about him but allowed him to serve as an influential gatekeeper and aide to President Trump without investigating the accusations, according to people familiar with the matter. Chief of Staff John F. Kelly learned this fall about the allegations of spousal abuse and that they were delaying Porter's security clearance amid an ongoing FBI investigation. But Kelly handed Porter more responsibilities to control the flow of information to the president. Hicks knew what she was getting into when she stepped into the role of communications director. She knew that Trump is his own spokesman, that he seldom admits mistakes, that he fosters a competitive workplace environment where aides dish dirt on each other to the news media. Hicks' job is proving to be just as impossible as it looked.